Hi everyone. Today I am going to share this yummy and delicious methi paratha recipe, which will be very soft and very tasty. So let's start. Here I am taking 2 tablespoons of chili and garlic paste, coriander leaves, fresh coriander leaves, turmeric powder, salt to taste, one teaspoon of carom seeds or ajwain or om, 1 teaspoon of onion seeds. This is kalonji. This will also give a nice taste to the paratha. Try once adding sesame seeds, 2 teaspoons of sesame seeds or til, crushed ginger, 1 teaspoon of crushed ginger, jeera 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. Now give this all nice mix. Today I am going to use food processor. Sometimes I need it by hand, sometimes I use food processor. This is cleaned and washed methi leaves, finely chopped methi leaves. It's around 1 bunch of methi leaves. For the flavor, I am adding even kasuri methi, 2 teaspoons of kasuri methi. So I have attached it to the food processor, and again once I'll give a mix before adding the flour. Give one mix nicely and then I'm going to add a wheat flour. Now I'll add wheat flour. This half spoon size of wheat flour I consider as for one paratha. So I'm adding around 10 to 12 spoons of atta for 10 to 12 parathas. So attached to the food processor and on a slow, first I'll keep on slow mode and mix it. Here I am adding 1 cup of milk. If we add milk, parathas will be very soft and tasty. If you want, you can mix this atta or dough only in milk without adding water. If you have more milk, you can only add milk and make a nice soft dough. After adding 1 cup of milk, here I am adding slowly 1 more cup of water. Now I have increased the speed to 2 or 3. Slowly keep adding the water until the dough is mixed properly. See and add water slowly. By mistake or if you add more water, you add some more wheat flour to it. Now I am adding oil, 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Now I am adding 2 to 3 tablespoons of wheat flour. Adding oil and wheat flour at the end will help to form a nice dough. Now I have increased the speed. See, now the nice dough has formed. I'll remove it and transfer it to another container. Nice and soft dough has formed. Add another 2 teaspoons of oil that it will not stick to your hand, and clean the bowl and remove it into the another container. If you have time, you can rest for 1 hour. Here I am resting it for 30 minutes, half an hour. Cover and rest it for half an hour or 1 hour. Now I am taking, after half an hour, I am taking here 2 ball sized dough. Apply wheat flour for both the dough balls. Spread little bit. Then apply 1 teaspoon of oil on each. Put 1 pinch of flour on top of oil and spread it. Fold it into half and again fold it into half. Make a triangle of the ball. Out of ball, make a triangle shape. Fold into half and again fold into half. Just fold 3 sides of the triangle like this. This will help the parathas to form the layer, folding like this into half and half, form a nice layers. And roll it into a circle. Don't roll it too thin, it should be little thick. Now on the hot pan or tawa, fry the parathas. Once you start seeing the bubbles, flip it to the other side. Apply oil all over the paratha. And flip it to the other side. On this side also apply oil. If you want, even you can apply ghee or butter. I like to apply ghee while serving or once it is out of tawa. And the yummy and delicious paratha is ready to be served. Fry the parathas nicely and then remove it. Enjoy with some pickle and salad and raita. Soft and yummy parathas are ready. Thank you for watching and please share and subscribe.